So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving forward. And he shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Calafiori goes on a charge down the left. Havertz. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Timber gets it clear. That's a throw. Tries to pass it through. And it's Timber. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Calafiori. Rice. Havertz. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Rice. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's a very chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Good ball, good take. Havertz is onto this. Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some really good ball movement. Havertz! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Rice.
Eze.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This looks promising. Not the most accurate pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Gabriel. Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. In by Saka. Brilliantly cut out.
Rice.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Ødegaard. Played back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way he was going to let him past. Calafiori spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Saka, and a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ødegaard. Zubimendi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka finds himself. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them.
So
the score 1-1.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
So it's back to business. And here's Havertz. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Saka! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Saka really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Nkapie with the clearance. Calafiori. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard. Rice. Timber. Chance here to counter. And it's Timber. And he goes cross-field.
Oh, well spotted.
Now Zubimendi. And it's Eze. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Timber. Pressing high and with purpose. Knocks it into space.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Saka running with the ball. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze. Lovely, now then. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 10, Eze. Number 41.
Might be danger here.
Number
Important interception. Eze.
Coming on the field.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Madueke.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Odegaard. Number 23, Mikel Merino. Number 19.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a sharp pass. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Odegaard. And here's Trossard. Looking for the run. Trossard. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So what can they make of this? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Eze takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Havertz. Now the ball's gone astray.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wriggles his way through. Eze. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That has not gone well. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
After 90 minutes, there will now be
So a
30
brief
minutes
breather
of
and
extra
then
time.
extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 12.
90 minutes gone and
Coming on
nothing
the field
between them
is
still.
Number 4, White.
White. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madueke. And here's the chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trossard. Played out to the right. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a ball! That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, sweet feet. For Merino. Now it's Trossard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. They've reached the midway point in extra time.
Smoking is only allowed in areas.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution in progress.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Nkapie gets over and intercepts, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Zubimendi, he's gone forward. And it's Zubimendi. Merino. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Madueke. That's Eze. And the counter is on.
That's going in strongly.
Lovely bit of skill. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Now it's Madueke. Ødegaard. It's run loose here. Merino touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Danger averted for now. White. And the return pass. And it's Zubimendi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now this could be a chance. That's travelling a long way. Madueke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's good play. Great vision. Eze is wide and looking to get onto this. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Well,
Please
the players
watch the
look
screen if you have a
exhausted,
ticket.
but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. denied remarkably.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Arsenal are looking to him to tie things up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Eze will take their second. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Arsenal are looking to keep pace here.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Havertz is the third man to step forward. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Trossard is the fourth man to step up. And in with absolute accuracy.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Madueke is fourth up. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing. It's three apiece. Mikel Merino is the fifth volunteer.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Arsenal at the point of no return. Sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So on the cusp of where they want to be. That's won it! So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
And a quick announcement
Well,
now
there's
for
really
anybody
nothing quite
interested
like
in
the excitement of the
buying
penalty
tickets for our
shootout.
next
They'll be
game.
absolutely
Details are
delighted to
currently
event
being
it their way.
displayed on the screen.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate
against
crowd
Arsenal.
demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, well played, well played. Lovely, now then. He's in a great position. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. Arsenal finding their passes. Timber. And Gabriel. Incapuyi. Now Timber. Saka.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Zubimendi. Now Saliba. Gabriel. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Picked out brilliantly. Saka is onto this. Rice. And the counter is on. Now it's Havertz. Rice. Now there's a fine... Saka! Raya gets good distance on it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Rice. He's tried one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Looking for options for movement. Gabriel. And it's Ødegaard. For Rice. Over to the other side. Timber. Saka. And it's Timber. Now Zubimendi. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Zubimendi. Binzvsviet.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Eze. Rice. This looks promising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And they've been given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Saka can get it clear. And
There
now
will be
a
1
sudden
minute
chance
added
to counter.
time.
Now it's Saka. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really
half
got
is up
going,
and
but
things
at
are
least
looking
this will
good.
be a good time
Let's
to
hope for another good
reflect
show in
and
the second
regroup.
half.
I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a go! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a good ball. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nice control. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
He's had a shot! That's really well cleared. Saka. And it's Rice. And here's Saka. Saka. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Arsenal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Eze.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
number
for.
29,
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And it's made its way to him.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming, a big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good spread. Madueke tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. And here's Trossard, opts to play it back. And the shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Madueke was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Havertz is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Timber. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Good chance here. Well, they could break here. Madueke. It's gone for a throw-in. Ødegaard. There's a sharp little ball here. Saliba. And it's Eze. Eze. Oh, this is a terrific run. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Madueke. Ødegaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Timber. And here's Madueke. Just 5 minutes left. Foot in. Arsenal have a free kick.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, nice touch. Madueke stood his ground strongly. Oh, that was vital. And it's Ødegaard. Looking to play it in.
Has been indicated.
Ødegaard. There will be 4 extra minutes. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
So there it is, everyone. Now big up for our players.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Havertz. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Eze. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eze.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Raya trying to keep... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And it's Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka is onto this. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Timber. Eze hurtling down that right flank. That's tidy. He's given the time to pick a pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And that's gone loose. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. Raya, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. Passing nice and neat. There's the shot! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this? Isak running with the ball. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Zubimendi. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Eze. Wirtz. He's found a way past. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Saka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's come backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Zubimendi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Timber. Gabriel. And it's Timber. Saka. Rice, given the lift of his goal. And he's forced to go back. Now Zubimendi. Wirtz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's through now, and he shoots! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
There's a quick free kick. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good-looking ball. McAllister. And it's Wirtz. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz running with the ball. Steaming on goalwards. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? McAllister, and it's
There
Salah.
will be 1 minute added time.
Gravenberg. Saka. Now it's Havertz. And he's through and all alone! Decent chance! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are... He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
McAllister driving, chance for a shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
In with the challenge. Eze charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That is lovely. Oh, important interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Eze. Number
He is just
29,
caressing the ball.
Kai Havertz. Coming on the field, number 20, Madueke.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
He's gone for goal! He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gravenberg is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Threads one in. A heavy challenge.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Madueke. Timber picks it up out wide.
Oh, nice touch.
Madueke. And he's being shifted off it. Zubimendi. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ekitike under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Gabriel Jesus
Takes a shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Rice.
So
Coming on
all
the
square,
field,
and not for the
number
first
4.
time.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Szoboszlai. And he skips past his man. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's deflected behind for a corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Capie is there, and he can get that clear.
Oh, sweet feet.
Merino. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. White. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Scores are level after 90 minutes.
So
There will
90
now be
minutes
30
couldn't
minutes
produce a
of
winner,
extra time.
and we have extra time.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Liverpool conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Passes short and sharp. That's a sharp pass. Lobbed in behind. It's a promising position. Gabriel. Merino. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Jones. Gabriel gets a foot in here, and the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard. Arsenal finding their passes. That's good play. White. Very nicely done. Opts to play it back. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Shot, surely! That's going to go a long way. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Isak. Ekitike. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And a quick announcement to the benefit of anybody
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Subimendi. And it's Marino. And here's Jesus. Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice sequence of passes this. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Ødegaard. Goes for a shot! Off the post! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Endo. Ekitike. And here's Isak. Isak. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Szoboszlai. Endo. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
From today's match is now on
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? And you can almost hear a pin drop. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Isak steps up for his penalty. One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Madueke is the second man to step up for his team. That's a good penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Gakpo will take their second. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Arsenal with this chance to pull two clear. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Alisson must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
They saw and they were sent packing.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.